Hi, my name is Adam McElvain. I am a candidate for Reading City Council. I was born and raised in rural Nebraska. Attended a rural school in my formidable years. K through 8 was 26 kids total. I had one girl in my class growing up. Started driving into school when I was 14. Got a school permit to drive into high school to the nearby town. After I graduated high school, I went to Michigan to go to college. I attended college for 2 years and decided shortly after September 11th to join the United States Air Force. In the Air Force, I attended the Defense Language Institute Arabic School, and at the Language Institute is where I met my wife, Courtney. Courtney Long was her maiden name, and she was in the Army studying Korean. And we met in Monterey, California at the Language Institute. And I'm part of a very large family with lots of cousins, lots of aunts and uncles, most of which still live back in Nebraska. People who sometimes are down on Reading, I recommend that they go try living in Nebraska for a year and see how it goes. When I was growing up, definitely was taught to respect your elders and respect your peers, to always carry yourself with integrity and decency and honor, and that was further instilled into me in the military. So as a leader, I always feel that it's important to serve with integrity first, to perform with excellence, and always promote transparency and accountability. One of the reasons that when I joined the military, they do give you a dream sheet of languages that you would like to learn, and Arabic was my first choice, and I got it, which was very exciting. I have an uncle who's married to my mom's sister, so he's not blood related, but he was born in Bethlehem, Israel, and raised in Haifa, and moved to the United States when he was in college to go to school. And whenever I go back to Nebraska to see him, he always recites poetry to me and tells me jokes in Arabic, which are very difficult to understand at that level. So I do appreciate that influence. Another thing is I have, even being from Nebraska, I have probably one of the most ethnically diverse families that I've heard of. I have my in-laws are from descent from the Guadeloupe, so Trinidad, Caribbean islands, and Filipino descent. I have cousins who have been adopted from Korea, China, Russia. I have cousins who are of Mexican descent. I have cousins who are, again, of Arabic descent. So grew up with a very ethnically diverse family and really enjoyed that culture, and it's a big part of who I am. The reason I'm running is I want to see the leadership that understands what the modern economy is. Where does Reading need to be in 2020? Where do we need to be in 2025? And further down the road, to be a successful city and to create opportunity for young people, to create the opportunity that's going to keep our children here, so that they'll want to stay and raise their families and be able to be successful.